say the P word, I'm a prude. So, you guys are looking great. Adam's losing 20 pounds. I recently lost 57 pounds. Yeah. I mean, I did it the old-fashioned way, the way they did it in the 80s and 90s. AIDS. I know a lot of you were thinking cocaine. That's just what led to the AIDS. So, that's an issue. I do have a half-brother. And by half-brother, I mean he's a little person. His least favorite holiday? Halloween. Because I used to dress as Prince Charming and my girlfriend would dress as Snow White. And he would dress as, well, we never know because we wouldn't let him out of his crate. I'll tell you. My dad's name is Brandon, but we used to call him the Great Randini because he's such a good magician. Like when I was 11, he made my mom disappear. And I know. I thought it was my fault. I thought it was my fault. I looked for her high and low here and there. And after 10 long years, we were finally reunited. I was super excited. I ran up to my dad and I was like, Dad, I finally found Mom. And he said to me, I told you to stop digging in the backyard. Trauma. I remember the one time I saw my sister naked. Same here. Talk about embarrassing. How long I waited in her closet. I mean, I love my sister to death, though. Just like Lenny loved that bunny of Mice and Men. And if you're not laughing at that joke, read a fucking book. Before my mom disappeared, when I was 10, I saw my parents having sex. And I stood there horrified as my dad yelled at me. I mean, I was 10 years old. I didn't know how to operate the camera. I was 10. You should be. I really like single moms. I love dating single moms because they're absolute freaks in the bedroom. I mean, they will do anything. And I mean anything. For the safe return of their kids. It's called leverage, folks. Turned 50 this year. All right, well, fuck you guys. It's a big deal. I turned 50 this year, and what I realized was sex at my age is absolutely amazing. Because I finally got it all figured out. I'm glad you agree, sir. What I figured out was what positions work well, how to set the mood, and who I had to pay. Sir, did you get my Venmo? I gotta tell you a little secret, guys. When I see a baby, I turn into such a softie. Not like my cousin Greg. He's a pedophile. You said the quiet part out loud, man. Oh, boy, it's been a rough year. It's been a rough year. Last year, I actually ended a 15-year relationship. You know, sad. And I can still hear what she would say to me every single day, just ringing in my ears. When are you going to untie me? Guys, it's a joke. It's a joke. I took her out last night. I needed room in my freezer. I had another date. This year I got into extreme sports. Started skydiving. And I took my girlfriend skydiving with me. We jumped out of the plane at the same exact time. And as I pulled my ripcord, I could see that she was having trouble deploying her chute. I had to watch her plummet to the earth at 118 miles an hour. It was a tragedy. But out of every tragedy, a great lesson is learned. And what I learned that day was never take your girlfriend skydiving when she has no arms. Listen, if you're on the fence about that joke, it's totally okay. That's exactly where she landed. My friends come up to me, they're like, Ryan, it's hard to approach women. It's hard to pick up women. And I'm like, not for me. Not this fella. I've got a really quiet van. It actually takes a lot of confidence to get up out of your seat and walk across the room and talk to a beautiful woman. In fact, what I hear from women is confidence is the number one thing they like in a man. And I call bullshit. The number one thing they like, the thing that they would give their right arm for, chance to escape. I hate to report this to you guys, but I have a racist dog. He only barks at my black neighbors. Which is strange, because he's a German shepherd. So you'd think he'd hate the Jews. I guess I have more training to do. I walked into a place called the Jerk Pit the other day. It was not what I expected. Turns out it was just a Jamaican restaurant. Alright, we'll end on that. Lol. Oh, I like you guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. My name's Ryan. You guys have got a great comedian coming up for you next.